Breaking news, my wonderful people. It is really, really sincerely happening. Yes, so, Tampolo Arewa youth's protest is provocative, Ohanaeze declares. The North must stop this. We brought you up to speed that a Niger Delta man, someone particularly from Bayelsa State, has been given a surveillance contract of about $4 billion, of pipeline surveillance. And since then, the North has been boiling. Why has the North been boiling? They said, why will Buhari give a Southern and that kind of project, that kind of contract, that it should have been a Northern? And Arewa youths have gone on protesting. Ohanaeze cannot understand it. The pipeline we are talking about is in the Niger Delta. The whole oil is from the Niger Delta. What exactly are we talking about? And why are you doing as if the North is the only one entitled to to good things? I don't get it. Can you believe that Arewa youths are actually protesting, saying that Buhari must withdraw the contract? How can Tampolo win the contract? Like, seriously, Ohanaeze have word in saying they've given their own contribution, saying this is provocative. It could lead to serious problem in the country. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Tampolo Arewa youths protest, very provocative. What do they mean? Ohanaeze Zindigbos has lashed out at the Arewa youth group over its opposition to the award of contract to a government person, Akpami Mpamonkpolo alias Tampolo. Daily Post reports that the federal government awarded oil pipeline surveillance contract to Tampolo, a development that has fueled protests from the northern youths. The group went as far as asking President Muhammadu Buhari to sack Tenepre Sivanus, Minister of State for Petroleum, Mr. Deloke, and Tamba Melo, Group Executive Director, upstream of the NNPC Limited, over the multi-billion naira contract. But reacting, Ohanaeze said the protest from the Northern Youth Group was unnecessary. Their plight is, why will a Southerner be given such a contract? That this contract should have been given to a Northerner. The Igbo group spoke through the national president of Ohanaeze Zindigbo Youth Council Worldwide, Mazi Okewo, cautioning the people for doing this to stop making provocative utterances. He said it was shocking to see certain persons line up with placards in the name of protest over pipeline surveillance contract given to Tampolo. It is unjustifiable that youths who said they are Nigerians are protesting a contract given to another Nigerian to protect the country's oil pipeline facilities. Were they expecting that the contract should be given to an expatriate, or that it should be given to them? We find that provocative, and the protest provocative and absolutely unwarranted. For several months running, Nigeria has been unable to meet its quota in oil markets, and this is largely due to insecurity and sabotage in the oil-rich region. Now, the federal government has taken the right step to restore the country production capacity. Why should any well-meaning Nigeria oppose the government decision, saying it was not given to a Northerner? Why was it given to a Southerner? This is very provocating and could cause trouble. We therefore advise the Northern Youth Council to make deep reflection and avoid further provocative statements in the midst of the environmental degradation being suffered by the oil production state. Meanwhile, Okewo asked Tampolo to factor the youths of 3 oil-producing states in the southeast, Imo, Abia, and Anambra, in the subcontract to include people from the region in an all-inclusive approach to mend the gap for total restoration of peace and security in entire oil-rich region, which is true. So they are not happy at all. Can you imagine? Ohanaeze is now asking them, so do you want this contract to go to an expatriate? Is it wrong? What other head does the expatriate have that Nigerian do not have? Now, Tampolo is from that region. He have experience. He has worked in that area in that capacity. And all of a sudden, you feel that Tampolo does not deserve to have the contract. So the question is, do you want that contract to be given to an expatriate? Will you go to Germany, the UK, or the US, or Canada, as the case may be, to go and protest and say Buhari did not? Can you see that it does not make sense? They even went ahead and say, Buhari should sack all the people. In fact, he should sack the Minister of State, that this thing went to Tampolo. They are very well offended. They did not go to it's not one Alhaji that this contract has been given to. Should I tell you something? It is one Alhaji that I've told the youth, can you see what is going on? How can that money go to the south? Oh, yeah, go and protest. Tell them that this person should go. This person must go. How can they give such a very amount of contract to such an individual? How can they give such an amount of contract to one person? That's the problem. That's the main problem ongoing now. And when you look at it, you can see selfishness written all over the place. Now, these youths are protesting not because they want insecurity to end, so that people can go about their life. Listen, not everybody will be in the oil industry. Some are in media, some are farmers, different, job descriptions, different profession. However, what are we doing for the safety of these people to keep the synergy of the nation running? But rather, selfish interest has engulfed the entirety of the nation. And should I put it to you, one serious rich Alhaji is the person fueling this. Say, how can they give such a contract to a southerner? Oh yeah, you guys go and protest. I will give you this amount of money. Just make sure that, they agree. Make sure that Buhari unturned this contract. Just make sure that, can you imagine, those are some of the things going on right now. So whether you like it or not, these people have their own, their own sleeve, their own lust, their own thing that they have off their sleeve that they want to get on. So it's not because they genuinely or sincerely, truly want a difference. No, it is because they are after certain things for themselves. And so in every way, humanly speaking possible, this is what they want to get, they want to achieve. And they are trying their hardest best possible to ensure that they get this aspect, they get this for themselves. How can they carry placards, go out? Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.